Hey guys, I'm Big Kev,
And I'm Absolute.
and in the background we've added somebody to our trio. That is MYB. Say hi.
Hey, what's up? What's up, guys?
So we're starting to expand our tribe a little bit, and we're kind of starting off a little bit hectic this episode. So a lot's happened. The server we were recording on, and the server we were on with the Olympiads, we ended up allying with them. Because they helped us, an Alpha Clan came, um, wiped them out, and wiped us out. So what happened was they basically squashed us. There was nothing we could do, and they had it out for us. So we moved to another server. That server was, I don't know, there was about 4 different tribes that were all together, and they just wouldn't let anybody come up, period. So we did some searching. We found a server, this one. And it's pretty friendly so far. We've met a couple different tribes. Nobody's really messed with us. We've been able to get a start, and we'll run you through that here in a minute. But we found one of the essential dinos that you have to have in Ark. We finally found a Dichotomy. We got him knocked out, and this is going to make our life really, really easy. So, Abs, if you want to take care of this real quick, I'll go show him our new fort. This guy doesn't seem to be going anywhere fast, so I'll take a look over here. And right now we're just really working on this guy. We've got about 50 minutes on him, and I'm lost. So we've found a really good place here. So good I can't even find it. Does anybody know where our house is at? Because I don't.
Yeah, I think you went the wrong direction.
Let me see here.
I'm standing right next to the house.
You're standing next to the house. So I went the exact wrong way. So as you can see, in the woods here, we can get pretty turned around pretty quick. So this is our new place. And as you can see, it's pretty well hidden. But that comes at a cost, because in this area, we've been seeing packs of Carnos. And when I say packs, we've seen up to 8 or 9. But on the bright side, I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty bright. But that mountain there, we have loads of iron now. Nobody's messed with us. From what I can see in the chat on this server, no one really messes with you as long as you don't build on the iron or on the mountain and wipe out the iron or the metal deposits. So with that being said, I have this here. We're starting to work on a fence gate because we've got something coming up probably in the next episode. We're going to do a pretty big tame, but we'll get to that. And one of our guys is being chased here. The music started playing.
I think it's MYV.
Okay, so
Yeah, I
anyway.
got a couple of copies behind me. I'm alright though.
Okay. So I'll have to show you guys a little bit later on. I don't think I can really get a good vantage point. You know what? I can get a good vantage point. Let me just switch to my orbit cam here. And I'll show you guys our rain collection system on the roof. Now what you see there is going to expand all the way down this side, and then I already have the pipes laid out. You can't really see it, I don't think. Maybe a little bit. But anyway, the pipes are there. We just have to get the rest of the collections set up, the water collectors. But right there is about 1,000 units of water. So that should hold us pretty well. Now, we've kept the piping as neat as we could. These, I wish they would change. I wish they would just make angled pipes, but this is the best we could do. So that comes through the inside and down to our crops, which we have irrigated. And these, we're working on a couple different things to make some kibble to tame some different dinos. So real quick, we'll show you the inside. And this is our new home. So as you can see, I actually have to put this wall back. We have a water pipe running down right here, and this is our tap. This is basically our drinking water, and you can see the bottom side of the containers here. And eventually these will span all the way down and around and all the way back. So we'll have a couple thousand units of water. So to run our irrigation, we just put a inclined pipe, ran it out the door, and you've seen that. So this wall right here, just to keep everything pretty. And let's see. So here's some storage we just started. We're going to run more storage down this wall. These little cutouts here are each of our personal storage lockers, basically. If we need to ditch our tools real quick, you know, just to run a dinosaur off to get them out of the way or whatever, you know, any prizes we find, any, you know, big stuff, that's where it'll go. And these are our personal things. So we've got our forge set up. We've got our smithy set up, mortar and pestle. And we've got fridges and beds. So pretty simple. It's low key. This is Kitty. We tamed him early on after he tried to eat Absolute. But Absolute got the better of him. We put him inside. He is good for nothing but home security because he does not fit through the door. So he'll be living inside. Please don't call PETA on us, whatever you do. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to get this guy tamed. If I can find Absolute again. Is this where he's at? Wow, how did I miss the house?
Just go behind the rock.
Yeah, right? So anyway, as you guys can see, our place is pretty hard to see. Until you really get right up on it. And I'll just run you around the back side real quick just to show you. And I don't mean to talk too fast, but it's just kind of a lot to cover. So out here, this is roughly the base of the mountain. And I'll just take you over here real quick. I don't want to die doing this. Let me just rest up here for a second so I can get my stamina built up. But this is basically an iron haven. If I can find some of them here, I'll show you real quick. Can't find any iron rocks, Abs, the big ones.
You gotta go up by a mountain.
Yeah, it must take a little longer than I thought to respawn them, but I don't know if this one will do it or not. This looks just like a regular rock.
Yeah, the iron rocks look like they're very tinted with like a bronze color, so they're pretty easy to spot.
Oh, here they go. Here we go. I was just kind of in the wrong
shiny.
lane. So if you watch, when you harvest these, if you look at the top of the screen there, you can see I'm really raking it in. So we'll see what we get out of this one stone. So I got 50 metal out of that and 13 stone. I'll take it every time. So that's where we're at, and now you guys know why everything you see in this series is different right now. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get this Dichotomy tamed up, and we'll be back. Okay guys, so our Dichotomy is real close here. Abs went ahead and just put this wall up, basically just to fend off any raptors, which we've already had one come. And this is a pretty big deal. This makes collecting pretty much everything a lot easier, especially stone. And we're going to need it because our next phase is going to be building our stone fence around our fort over there. And that way we'll have a spot to keep our dinos and keep them from hurting themselves and keep people out. But any second here, this guy should be waking up.
Yeah, he's pretty close.
Once his food drops 80, he should pick up. So as soon as his food meter in the lower right hand side gets down to 2920, he should be ours. And that's gonna be, that'll be huge. This is gonna be one of our better tames. There we go.
There we go.
And we got our first Dio. Now these guys are amazing. This is the roly-poly, right? This is the guy that rolls when you run?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. Alright, so we got a little pen set up for him. There he goes. Set him to close, Abs, because it's going to be a little tight getting him where we need him to go.
Alright.
And I'll show you the spot we made for him. There he goes. Alright.
There we go.
Okay. So, right now I've just kind of made this little structure just basically to keep them safe and keep anything from getting to them. We're definitely going to have to improve this, but I've already laid out all the foundation for our walls. We just need to get the stone and build them. So we may actually get a saddle going for this guy if we can here in the next couple minutes. Oh, he's caught on the tree. There he goes, Abs. But if you can get him in there, set him one lower, Absolute.
Well, get out of my way.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, he doesn't want to move. He's happy right there.
Run out and run on the other side over here.
Press, what is it, L1 and down, and you should be able to mark a spot, and
Oh, yeah.
he should go over where you are, where you want him to.
That's right.
Oops.
Sometimes it doesn't show it,
Oh,
depending on your settings,
no!
but it'll be invisible.
What's he doing?
He
What's
just
he
wiped
doing?
out one of our rocks.
Oh. Well, we wanted stone.
Yeah, that's not going to grow back. We kind of like that rock there because it kept us hidden.
Yeah, well.
So that's not going to happen now, but... Alright, fellas, let's get this deal under control here.
Yeah, we're
He's
gonna put a
doing the
saddle
wrong
on it.
thing. There, I think
It's
I've
a
got
rebel.
him.
There we go. We just need to get this dude boxed up here. I don't think he likes you, Absolute.
I don't think he wants to be in the pen.
Alright, shut him down. Make him stop following you. And now we'll try this. Come on, buddy, get in there. Huh.
He might be stuck on the tree too. I don't know.
Well, we could take it down, I guess. I don't want to.
Or you could just
Yeah.
move the walls.
Yeah, let me see here. Let me make a couple things here. Give me 1 second.
Oh, the lag is horrible.
Alright, guys. We're going to get this guy penned up. And we'll be back here in a second. Alright, guys. So we got the Dio out. Dichotomy. We got a saddle made up for him. Abs is taking him for a test spin. We've upgraded his speed, made him pretty quick, just in case we need to get him away from something. Now we're gonna go grab some supplies here. Here's a stone. Let's see how quick this guy is. Hold on 1 second before you hit that, Abs. So his inventory, he has no stone. Go ahead, give it a whack.
69 stone with one whack. 50 with the next one.
Now that is why he is so valuable. So let's see here. Yeah. So we got 119 stone. I'll take some of that. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's why this guy is such a big deal. Now, Eventually, we're going to want to get a beaver, and the beavers, as you can imagine, are good for wood. And, yeah, so that'll help us out tremendously. But this is going to be huge right here. So this will get our walls built pretty quick. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. And if you enjoy this episode, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. And you can always follow me on Twitter at _BigKev_ to stay up to date with any news regarding the site and future postings. So, as always, thanks for spending your time watching our video, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.
See you later, guys.